Hi folks, this is Martin and this is Stigs' new vivarium build, an active bio setup, which is going to be an arid substrate. Amongst other things, I'm also doing a custom background made out of polystyrene. So I promise you this is the last video for today. So I'm just, to be honest, I'm absolutely frazzled. I haven't installed any of the lights that I was going to do today, as I was making holes in the top of a vivarium, and as per my "this is how not to do it" video, that took quite a bit of time. So what I've got, I don't know if I uploaded a video earlier or if I started to upload a video earlier. I'll turn you around, see what we've got. I have to excuse the lights, we're in my artificial blue LED lights. So I bought an 8-foot by 4-foot polystyrene sheet yesterday. Getting it to the car park, it broke into 3 pieces. Managed to get it home today, and I've managed to salvage these pieces in front of us. Sadly, I didn't have any pieces long enough to do one whole piece at the back, so I've got 2 whole pieces there, stuck together with some gaffer tape at the back. You can't beat gaffer tape. Left wall and the right wall is there. There's loads of videos on YouTube of how to do this, various designs. What I've basically then done is I've glued the sides on. I've stuck a couple of little bits of polystyrene in the corners, just for a little bit of support, and I've actually clamped that bit there because it's not sort of sticking very well. I've actually glued it down with PVA, and in the corner there you can see it's slightly different colour, with Gorilla Glue, because the glue wasn't holding. So we'll see how we get on. We can always gaffer it together. Then what I've done is just got a piece of polystyrene and break it up into pieces, as you can see all over my floor. I've had to hoover 4 times this evening because I've got little polystyrene balls everywhere, as you do. And then once I had a pile like I've got on the floor there, I got a soldering iron, and basically what I've done is find a piece that I haven't tried to stick down. There's no pieces I've tried to stick down. Basically using the soldering iron, I've just gone down the edges and over the top to give it a bit of texture to make it look rock-like. So I think that's quite good. You can see the bits that I haven't done. To be honest, I'm just going to probably plonk them down. And I'm going to sort of do them as and when I go along. I've actually stopped because I found, obviously, hot polystyrene, you get fumes. I can't really open the windows here because I'm a cat. They're on the back, so, you know, to be honest, it's just like, you know what, I've had enough of this today now. I just need to sit down and chill out and relax. So that's how I think they look quite rock-like. Like I say, I've stuck those down. I'm going to use quite a lot of polystyrene. I want to make some steps, and I want to make like a basking area. So some of these bits I've actually stuck down might end up getting unstuck, to be honest. There you go. So like I say, completely random this is, basically sticking them down, because like I say, I want a basking area. Sort of, not quite sure what I'm doing really, but again, you can see it's starting to take shape. And we'll see how we get on. I've got to make some holes because I've got the vents, obviously. And we'll just see how we get on. But to be honest, I've had enough for today. I'm back at work in the morning. I need to chill out for a bit before I go to bed. But I'll carry on doing videos as I go along. As you can see along here, you can see where I've scorched it a bit, just with a soldering iron. I basically just run it across. This basically just seals the edges, so you can see my fingers there. I'm not getting any more loose polystyrene balls. As you can see on my sofa, I've got bits of polystyrene everywhere. Like I say, I have hoovered up about 4 times. So that's basically that for tonight. So come back next time for, hopefully I'll have this finished. I will get round to doing the install of the lights, but to be honest, that's pretty much the last thing that needs to be done. So I think what I'm just going to do at the moment is put the lights to one side. I'll concentrate on basically getting the substrate how I want it, getting this how I want it, and then obviously we can worry about putting the lights on last. Because obviously I can't put the lid on until I've got all this done. because it won't fit in the vivarium otherwise. So yeah, so that's it for today. Like I say, I'm absolutely knackered. Just a couple of other things I'm going to show you. For those of you that feed dubia roaches to your, not dubia roaches, feed the Morio worms to your beardies and other creatures. Pupa at the moment, but in the corner there you just see this black thing. I believe that is a darkling beetle emerging out of his cocoon. He looks a bit dry, so I might stick a bit of fruit in there. But I'm not sure if he's come out or not, what he's doing in there. But he's probably going to land up as beardy food. But yeah, that's a darkling beetle coming out of its pupae, I think. And I say he doesn't look very happy in there, so I'll give him a bit of fruit. Maybe give him a bit of water and see how he gets on. Anyway, that's enough of bugs tonight. That's enough of polystyrene tonight. That's enough of making holes and everything else. I'll speak to you all soon.